Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you a powerful strategy that you can use to make money in the forex market. Okay, so basically this strategy works very well with GBP USD. So if you are not a GBP USD trader, you would need to backtest with your favorite pair to actually see how it plays out. Okay, so basically what you need for this particular strategy is very simple. You need to be able to identify liquidity level, in the previous day. Okay, so what you do is you go to the 15 minute time frame. As you can see right here, I am on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so the time frame to use for this system is the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, what you want to do is you mark out the liquidity level of the previous day, okay, that has not been taken out. So once you mark it out, you wait for that liquidity level to get swept, and then you wait for a move in the opposite direction. Okay, if price sweeps the liquidity level and keeps moving in the direction of the sweep, then this system is not going to really work. Okay, so you need to see a move in the opposite direction. Okay, so those two things: first, liquidity level has to be taken out, then secondly, you need to see a serious move in the opposite direction. So the base of that move in the opposite direction, that's what you're going to mark out, and you wait for price to return there. It might not even return during that day, it might return the following day, but when it gets there, there is a 80% probability that it's going to move in that same direction again. I'll show you a few examples so you understand what the system is all about. Okay, so this is my very first example, and I started here because this is Monday. Okay, so everything you see here is on Monday. This area is Sunday. Those of you that use period separators on your chart, you already understand that this area is Sunday and this is Monday. So I'm starting from this particular point to give you my examples. Okay, so basically you can see that for the previous day you had this low right here, so that should tell you that there will be liquidity below this low. So price opened on Monday, price opened on Monday at this particular point. The opening will be somewhere right here. Okay, so price opened there, then manipulated to take out the liquidity below this low. Okay, so it's more like accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. You understand? So it's going to manipulate to actually take out the liquidity of the previous session, which is like Friday. Okay, so this low is what you're going to mark, and then you wait for this low to get taken out. If this low is not taken out, then you don't have a trade at all. You don't have a setup. So you can see the low got taken out, and what you see playing out, price moved in the opposite direction. So you're not trying to jump on the trade. Let's the big players show you what they want to do. Okay, so now the price has moved in the opposite direction. This base is what you're marking out. This base right here is what you're marking out. Okay, so you mark out this base like this. This is how I'm going to mark out the base. You can see I can see that there's a breaker block there, so I included the breaker block. Look at this breaker block here. So I included the breaker block in my base. Okay, so that's my base right there. It's looking more like a drop rally, a drop base rally. Okay, it's looking like a demand zone with a drop base and rally, and the base is quite tight, so I like it this way. If I'm going to trade something like this, I like my base not to be too lengthy. I've said that in a previous video. So let's see what played out when price returns to that level. Look at this. You can see how price respected the level absolutely and pushed in the opposite direction. I think it's the following day that price returned to the level. Let's see. Yes, it's the following day. So this is Monday. We got it set up on Monday, and then price returned there on Tuesday. The good thing about the setup is that it could take time to form. You can see you had the setup on Monday and you're taking a trade on Tuesday, but it has a very high risk to reward ratio. Imagine how big this move is from this point. Remember, this is a 15-minute time frame from this point all the way up to this point. So this is a very big move, and it gave you little to no drawdown. Okay, so it's very okay. So that's the first example. I can even go back and give you more examples. This is the Sunday that I just analyzed, right? Let me give you this day. Okay, so I just want to go back and give you this day. So for this day, what do we see playing out? This is Friday, right? And this is Thursday. Look at this. I'll just mark out this level because I know liquidity will be resting above this level. So you mark out like the previous days, the most recent high and low of the previous day. Okay, so there will be liquidity at this level. No, let me take this up somewhere here. Okay, so now on Friday we had market opening somewhere around here. Okay, opening price on Friday. So I want price to take out either the high or the low and move in the opposite direction. So it has to, the big players have to show me what they really want to do before I can mark out my base. So you can see the high got taken out. The high got taken out, price moved in that direction a little bit and then showed us that it actually wants to move in the downwards direction. So the actual direction is downwards. The upwards move was just the manipulation phase. Okay, you remember accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So the manipulation phase was the upwards move just to clear liquidity. But those that don't understand this trading system will think there's a break of structure in the upwards direction, so they are looking for buy trades. Nope, you're just gonna get your SL hits. Okay, so basically now that price has moved in the downward direction, I'll mark out the base right there. I'll look for a base. Now this is looking like a V shape, so I can just take this top bearish candle as my base. Okay, I can just take that top bearish candle here as my base. All right, so I'll wait for price to return. You can see the way I marked out the base, so you have to be skillful with doing this. Look, I included the last bearish candle, but also included the tip of this bullish candle, so that should give me a good zone. All right, so let's see what played out. This is the Sunday, then this is Monday. Okay, you can see the Monday. See what happened on Monday. Price came into that level and pushed in the downwards direction. Okay, so this system works with GBP USD a lot. It works with GBP USD. You just need to master it. Then you can go and also try using it on your favorite system, your favorite pair, to see how it's going to play out, on your favorite pair. So basically, so on Tuesday, let me mark out the most recent high and the most recent low for Tuesday. Okay, so we have that for Tuesday. And what happened on Wednesday? On Wednesday, you can see that the low got taken out right here. Okay, so the low got taken out right here and price pushed in the opposite direction. Remember, liquidity level has to be taken out, price has to move in the opposite direction. Okay, so price pushed in the opposite direction right here. Okay, so I would have marked out this rejection block because liquidity got taken out, price pushed in this direction like this. Okay, so this would have been my zone. This region like this would have been my zone. That rejection block area, this rejection area. So I'll simply wait for price to return there. As you can see, price returned to that level and pushed in the upwards direction. Okay, so you would have made money with this. You can see the way it perfectly respected that level. Okay, so you must be skillful with drawing your zone. Okay, you need to include the extreme points. You can see I included this rejection completely. Okay, and that's exactly where price returned to. Okay, so let me see if I can give you one more example. I believe you already have an idea of how this plays out. So basically, this is the most recent high. I think this is the most recent high somewhere around here for Wednesday, and this is the most recent low. I can use this one right here. So what do you see playing out? Price took out the high and pushed in the downwards direction, right? So all I just need to do is mark out the base of that region. So I'll use this extreme points, and I can just use this area like this. Okay, so when you do it over time, you have an idea of how you mark out your base. Okay, so basically I'll wait for price to return to this level in order to take a sell trade. While price did not return here on time, so price pushed further away from the zone, tried to return here but it did not, push further away from the zone. So let's see. Okay, so at this point it entered the zone right here, traded back into the zone right here, respecting it completely, not going outside of it. definitely your SL will be a few pips above this level, and then it's pushed in the downwards direction. So basically that's just how the system goes. You can do your back testing to master how it does play out. Okay, so this is December, and remember my 50% discount is still available. You can you can contact me for whatever services you would like me to render, be it the full mentorship or you just want to get my particular trading system, okay, which is what I call the strategy class. Okay, so either of the two, both of them are now 50% discounts, and it's just for the month of December. So from January everything goes back to the original price. All right, so if you got any value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.